Alright, y'all, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it together. Alright, y'all. Face look pale. Sheesh. Alright, y'all. Listen. Legendary gang. Y'all already know what's going on. We live and we driving. Don't mind. I got my bike in the back. I'm supposed to be taking it to get it fixed as well. So, we doing a vlog, you know? I'm put my seatbelt on. Excuse me. So, I wanna and check out the drip. You know, legend, whoever best in me. But no, y'all gotta check out my clothing line. I'm definitely starting to push it. It's on the way. Just get ready. Seriously. Get ready. It's definitely on the way. Alright, one thing about being live now, I'm new to being on Facebook Live. Instagram. Oh, jeez. YouTube Live. I feel like one side of my dreads are fuller than the other. But I'm used to being on YouTube Live. You know, they just made it available like the other day. So I'm new to it. You know? So bear with me. I'm getting it together. And we getting it done. I may edit if I can. Or download it and put it back up. Just so I can edit it. But for the most part, it's just gonna be raw. I'm just talking with y'all while I'm taking my ride and explain to y'all a few things. Definitely. So today I woke up with a cloudy brain, a cloudy thought. Why, you ask? Because I have a clothing line and I want to push it more. And I didn't really know how to do it. You know what I mean? At first. So, a wise man told me, one of the people that I see, you know, on Instagram, doing this thing, he's already has a clothing line and everything like that he's pushing and he's promoting, right? So he like, legend, why don't you just do it? Just get to it, start pushing it. You know, I wanted to upgrade my logo, make it a little bit more appealing for the eye. You're like, no, push what you got, do what you got, and work through it. Push it, sell, and sell, and sell, and upgrade after you start, seeing some profit off of it. So I'm like, that seems about right. It seemed about right, just to go ahead and just get to it, instead of trying to upgrade the logo and get more products, equipment, because I was trying to get like a silk screen or a DTG or something like that. He said, no, if you're doing it with vinyl, keep doing it with vinyl. So I'm like, all right, but let's get it done. Let's do it. I hop in the lab. I automatically create a new logo. Well, not a new logo, but I created the legend with the letters missing. And I had a couple orders, so paying orders too. Had about 2. So I went and made them, and now I'm out here delivering them. And I'm saying that to say, you just got to get out and keep doing it, keep going. Like, I'm out here right now just doing this YouTube. I'm just learning it, implementing every step of the way, the little bit that I'm learning, to keep it going. Keep it going. As long as I have faith in myself and in God, it's going to happen. It's happening. I had started this YouTube channel in 2018 with my son. We ain't know nothing about it, none of that. And it's just starting to really get into it and progress now. But the whole thing is, don't give up. You may have to take breaks, readdress some things, reapproach some things, but don't give up. And basically, that's where I'm at with it. Just not giving up. Don't give up. You may not have everything that you need. You may not have everything that you need, but don't give up. You may not know all the outs and the ins, but don't give up. And for sure, I'm not going to give up. I'm not. And I don't want you to either. If you're watching this and you got a YouTube channel and it's not as big as you want it to be right now, don't give up. If you too have a clothing line, don't give up. For real. Whatever, whatever you're doing, keep getting at it. Please. Like, seriously. I mean, when I tell you, you can make something out of nothing, you can. It's just about making it happen and being content. You can learn if you could read and you could comprehend and you could see. You can learn. And with that being said, if you're willing to be taught, and you can learn anything that you want. And that's the key. Excuse me. This gas keep burping because I'm drinking soda. And I know shit, I got my water bottle right here. I just need it. Like, you ever just need some sugar or some acid? That's where I was at with it. I needed some acid right now. But no, seriously, y'all. And as I take this ride, it's just like a replica of what I'm saying right now. You know? I might, like, I had my GPS on which way to go. But I may have to change my route. Destination gonna stay the same, but I may gotta change my route. I may gotta go a different way. And if I gotta go a different way, or I gotta change my route, as long as I don't change the destination, the goal, I'm good. And that's how you should look at things. When you're trying to do certain things, when you're trying to progress and reach different goals, it's just like that. Seriously. Just like that. But you know, sometimes you could just say, you think, damn, what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go, who I'm gonna be. And I know we all don't have it together. I don't even have it together. But when I'm faced with thoughts like that, I try to write down where I came so far, who I am now, versus who I want to be. That way, I can see how much more I have to do to accomplish my goal, rather. And then I get to see where I came from. Yo, I know a lot of people probably came from some troubled times. You know, dealing with certain childhood things. Everybody parent didn't have it together. I know. But look how far we came. My peers that's around my same age, my generation. The younger people. the older people. Everybody came from somewhere. And they made it. You made it. So with that being said, keep going. Keep going. You know? But no, I'm gonna push my clothing line more. I'm gonna have to get some more vinyl. I'm gonna get some more vinyl and get some more hoodies, t-shirts rather, because it's summertime, and get to it. And get to it. Because that's what I want to do. And of course, you know, we have fears. You have a fears of failure, or, you know, not being as good as you wanted to be. But you gotta shake that off. Whatever you want to do, shake those fears off. And again, you just gotta have faith in God. You have to have faith in God. Faith that He's gonna make it okay. Faith that everything gonna be okay. You know? As long as you have faith, you'll be good. Only thing about going on YouTube Live, you can't listen to no music or nothing like that. Which is okay. But, you know, everywhere else you can. I got about an hour left. I mean, 53 minutes. I think it's taking me the street way though. And again, like I said, the route may change, but my destination is not changing. I'm going to sell my merchandise. For real. And I anticipated on taking the highway. But nope, the GPS changed the destination. Seriously. And I'm gonna get there. It may take a little bit longer. I may not get there as fast as I want to, but I'm gonna get there. But you know what? I'm gonna take this ride. And I'm gonna keep going. And I'm not gonna quit. Just because it's gonna take a little bit longer. You know? And that's what it's about, man. I swear that's the key to life. That's the key to life right there. Whew, it is freezing. I got the air on. Gotta turn the heat on a little bit. But no, let me tell y'all story time. So tried to leave my girl this week. I did. My last video that I did about what's been going on in the last couple months. If you haven't seen it, tune in. It's 2 videos. Well, once this upload, it'll be 2 videos before this one. So I've been dealing with the pulmonary aneurysms, for the last couple months. And I'm still, going through it and everything, but I'm getting better. My results seem good. They're improving and all that. So my doctor said, all right, you see, come on, like y'all stopping in the middle of the road for what? You seem to be doing good. Your results are good. You're good. I see you in 6 months. So I'm like, 6 months? So what does that mean? He's like, your heart swelling has went back to normal. I just can't with this side. I will hope I can't wait till they even back. They get long enough so it don't look crazy under the hat. But anyway, your heart is at a normal size. Your blood is thin. Your clock seem to be decreasing, stuff like that. So we don't need to see you anymore. We don't need to see you right away. If things increase, if something changes in your health or how you feel, then come back. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, hey, doc, so how is it with flying or traveling? Can I do any of that right now? What can I do? So he says, yeah, you could travel. Make sure you take your medicine. Make sure you, be mindful. Get up and walk. Don't go to sleep on the planes. Get up and walk, about the plane's length, back and forth about 2-3 times throughout the plane ride. Before you get on the plane, maybe do some workouts and wear your compression socks. So I'm like, all right, great. I go to book my trip. I book it. All week. I'm like buying stuff. I'm picking out my outfits. I done bought 2 pair of forces. I'm ready to go. I was going to Miami. I'm ready to go. You heard me? It get to the time to fly. I'm on my way. And on one of the interstates that was heading towards the airport, it was an accident. I said, okay. An accident, little accident. We ain't gonna worry too much. We still got time. Emergency vehicles start coming, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. We end up sitting in traffic for about an hour. I start to get mad. I start to get, a little frantic. Start calling the travel agency and all that, like, hey, I just learned that it was an accident on the interstate. I'm stuck in traffic. It's been about an hour now. What can we do? My flight's at 6. It's about 5:53. What can we do? Any later flights? well, you know, you got the package, you can't, no refunds, you can't switch it to another airline, you got to stick with the one that you got. And the ones that's after it are booked, and keep in mind it's only 2 flights after the one that I was supposed to be on. They're booked, and after those 2, those are the last 2 going out for the night. So I'm like, wow. So in my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, let's think. All right, I'm gonna go to the airport anyway. I'm gonna see if another airline flying out. I'm gonna probably have to take that credit for that airline and then go in and book another one. So I'm having this conversation with myself. Myself said, that's a good idea. And I said, all right, fuck it. Get to the airport. The airline I was going to get on closed at 6 o'clock. Go figure, what the fuck. Closed at 6 o'clock, so I couldn't even see if I could squeeze in or be on standby for the other 2 flights that was leaving. Because I got there at 6:20, they automatically canceled my ticket, so I couldn't even pull up the ticket to get to the back. So I start going to the other airlines. Nobody not going out there. And for some reason, a lot of flights don't even go out there. If I didn't mention earlier, I don't remember if I did, I was going to Miami. So none of the airlines going out there. It is what it is. They say, well, the airline that you were going to get on opened up at 3:45 a.m. I'm like, so I stay here to 3:45 a.m. when they open up. See if I get on another flight. If I can't, because they was all booked. Everybody down that bitch. If I can't, then I just been here all this fucking time for nothing. All types of stuff. So I went to another airline. And I don't prefer this airline because they tight as hell. They ghetto as hell. And it's no room. So I know what I went through. I have to be mindful of being in cramped spaces and stuff like that. So I said, okay, let me get the furthest to the front seat you got available for the Miami. They say, oh, all right, we ain't got nothing for the night. We don't got nothing for tomorrow. We got something going out for Saturday at 6 a.m. So I said, all right, give me that. I'm out. I ain't messing up my plans. I ain't doing none of that. So I called the travel agency. I'm like, listen, I booked another flight. Don't worry about it. I just want to make sure my flight coming back is good and my hotel's good. They done canceled the whole fucking trip. Both flights canceled. Hotel canceled. Because it was a package deal, so one thing canceled, they all canceled. I'm just devastated. Like, damn, as soon as I try to leave and do something for me, by myself, it get fucked up. But you know what? take it with a grain of salt. I say, okay, maybe that's just what it wasn't meant to be. Hello? I don't promote driving and texting and stuff. So don't do it.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm on my way. You heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What you think about?
huh?
I said you been driving?
Yeah, I'm like 34 minutes away.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't promote that, y'all. So let me get back to the story. So I'm like, what the hell? Yo. Hello? Oh God. Alright, let me see. Let me exit out of the GPS of what I'm doing now. Hello? Can you hear me? Send me the first address again, the exact address, so I could just click it and it go right to the map because I'm on the highway. Send it again because I want to look through it because I'm on the highway. All right. All right. Just like I said, change fucking route. You hear me? So at this time, I gotta tell my girl because I'm like, I'm just devastated. I need to tell somebody that's the person I can find it to, so I gotta tell her. And she like, what? You was trying to go somewhere without me, and how could you even do that? And da. She cracking up. I'm like, shut your face. Like, it ain't that deep. I'ma still go, whatever. But I'm just like, hey yo, like, I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave. For real. I'm like, I'm legit wanted to leave. Check this out. Sweet, know it better. 55A. Alright, so it's actually closer, so let's get it. That's why I'm happy. I'm happy about that. But no. So back to it, y'all. So yeah. So I'm like, yo, like they cancel my whole situation. I'm like, so you ain't even gonna let me go through another airline though? You gonna cancel the hotel too? I don't even got nowhere to stay. Burnt out. When I say I don't even got no change for you, bro. Well, I don't have no change, but I got something to eat for you to snack on. Thank you. So yeah, so and he was nice. If I was to ever come back here, I'll give him some when I get it. But am I supposed to turn right there? So he like, I mean, not he. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, I'ma just do something else another time when I least expect it. Shit, let's go there because I know they're not from here. What type of mall is this? The Mall West. I don't know what type of stuff they got in there, but I'm gonna go to the shoe show right here. But yeah, so that's what happened. Basically, I decided to leave somewhere without my wife. Dip off, crazy, and the trip dipped off on me. Seriously, whew, it dipped right off on me. But it's cool. Because I'm going to do it again. And next time, I'm going to be successful. I promise you. I promise you. You hear me? Alright, so I let them know I'm about 9 minutes away from there. I'm gonna see what they got in here. And yes, I drink like a toddler. Woo! Ain't nothing like ice cold water. For real. Alright, so let me put my mask on, y'all. A side note, my face is breaking out so bad from these masks. And I don't know what to do. Face breaking out. Hella bad. It be murder hopping out this Jeep, you hear me? That's why I get my car back on Monday. I could drive the car. Let me see what they got in here. Oh, we got the Got the old lady walking up. It may be old folks stuff in here. Oh. She forgot something. I was holding the door for her. Look, y'all. Hi, there. Hey, there. Thank you. It's on Arnold. How y'all doing? They got some nice bags. Nice little shoe. It's the Vans for me. Check them out. Okay. Okay. It's the Vans for me, for real. The flops. Okay. Okay. Got the Tommy. Check him out. Okay. There's some nice stuff in here. Who would have knew? For real. We got Reeboks, Fleelon. Sometimes with this mask, I be feeling like I can't breathe. They got the Nikes. Giving you the force look, but it ain't really the forces.
Where you going? Yeah. Right there.
Try and get away from the speaker.
Every day was something different. I don't know what something. So what was you doing over here?
Okay.
Put them over here. You know how you want the hot top. So see, I guess put them over here over
Okay. They got a lot of stuff. Nice stuff in here. Yeah, I gotta get out of here though. They finished that?
They got $39.49.
That was alright. That was alright. They got some stuff in there. I want to go to this mall over here. So it's called the West Side Mall. I'm still learning stuff out here. You feel me? I'm still learning. I'm still learning. But it's nice stuff. Look at this mall over here. That's the East or West Side Mall, is that? So I don't think I'm gonna go in there today. but I'll probably come back around this way. That mask do not be for me. It don't. That's the thing. Shoot. That's probably where they came from. That's probably where they came from. For real, for real. The blood clots. Wearing a mask for a whole year. Sheesh. Let me see. Oh, he got there in 40 minutes. But yeah, so I'm going on another trip. I'm going to Disney World with my folks. So I want to excuse me, I want to go there, go to Disney World. I never ever been to Disney World. And then I'm gonna take a vacation with my lady. Of course, kick off the summer. You know? Kick off the summer. See what's popping, you know? So, what was I about to say? I don't know, y'all. All I know is you got to kick shit in high gear and keep it moving. Oh, that's the fattest stuff out of that. Well, I didn't know I had more cavities. My teeth. I don't have no cavities right now. It'll just be the braces that be irking me. They got an athlete's foot down here. They have a city trend. If I recall, City Trend used to be a up top store, but they don't have it no more. See, like when you come in a city, you see a lot more things. I don't live in the city. But when you do come here, you see a lot more things. And then you be like, that's nice. You know, that's nice, that's cool. Y'all know, y'all only see the streets, but It's nice. Hopefully I come up with some art on that side. But it's nice. You know, you get into some places, and we on the west side. You get into some places, and it's very historical. Oh, the trunk left. Oh, this wasn't it, but on this strip. And there's some historical places. And then you get into some places, and it's the hood. And then you go to some places. He just gonna keep going like that. And then you get into some places, and it's very country. It's just about where you are, where you getting at, and how you doing it, you know? That's all. That's it, and that's all, y'all. But as I said, you get in the car, you take your ride. There's gonna be some things you expect, and there's gonna be some things you don't expect. The bottom line of it all, just be prepared. Be prepared. Ground your feet to the ground. And pray for the best. Seriously. And that's it, and that's all. Seriously. That's it, and that's all, y'all. They got some potholes down here. I ain't see a pothole in a minute. And I know you say, but you changed your destination. Technically, I didn't. Because my destination is wherever my client is. And he's going to a different part. So right now, I'm going to get into where we are. We're on the west side. We're on the west side of Atlanta. I want to say, I don't know exactly where. I want to say Buckhead or Bankhead or whatever, because I don't know. But I know we're on the west side. I know for sure we're on the west side. You know, it's a little different, but you know, we taking our journey. We're seeing new things. We're seeing different things. And we're getting it done. Don't be surprised if you run into something that could change your life. You feel me? Don't be surprised. let you charm in to see what it looks like, what I see. And one thing I can say about down here in Atlanta, is that there are a lot of entrepreneurs. I tell you. And they all about business too. They all about connecting, doing what they gotta do. Making the dream happen. Nigga. I don't know, but I'm on my way now. I'm like 30 minutes away.
We headed to the Sandy one. The Sandy one.
Alright, I just changed it to that one too, so.
Alright, sis. See you in a minute.
Alright.
What you call this? People? Oh, I.
Boy. So we heading to another destination, but it's fine. We gonna keep on sightseeing. It just makes us more aware of where we're going and different routes to take. It's all good. We finna head back on the highway. As you can see, well, it's a little more like a boulevard.
What you call it?
Alright, so we'll be there in a minute. Let's do another story time. Another story time. So, let me put my seatbelt on, y'all. Safety first. While we cruising, got to hear this story. Alright, y'all. So, I'm going to talk about the first time me driving. Now, I'm on my first car. I got my first car when I was about 20 years old. I put what I put half, my sister put half. I think it was half and half. I put half and my sister put half on the car. So my first car, before I even got my first car, I started working at AutoZone. Excuse me. I started working at AutoZone. Now, all I know is, as far as working for AutoZone, is that I wanted to learn about cars. Because I knew eventually I would get one. I wanted to know about cars. I wanted to know if a noise made a noise, what was it? You know? What was the noise? How could I fix it? And what could I do? Right? So, with that being said, I started working at AutoZone. I learned a lot about cars. I'm already a people's person, so everybody wanted to come to me. You know, everybody wanted to get service by me as far as looking up their parts and everything. I worked in all the different departments in AutoZone. I worked on the sales floor, literally on the sales floor, walking around. I worked at the service station, doing orders, getting parts. I worked in the hub. I worked in commercial. Those are the couple departments. And then, of course, it's a manager, GM, and all that. I worked in all of them. So I knew by the time I stopped working there, I was number one. By the time I stopped working up in there, I was on my third car already. So I knew the ins and outs. I knew how to change a light bulb. I knew how to put Freon in your car. I knew how to change a battery. I knew how to change a light bulb. I knew how to change fuses in the car. I knew how to, what else I knew how to do? I knew different noises meant different things. Like say your car lights and all that don't come on. The car don't turn over at all. That means you need a battery. If all the car lights come on, everything look good in the inside, and then it don't turn over, that means, or it's clicking and then it don't turn over, that means you need a starter or some sort of connection wires to the starter, right? What else? If your engine is knocking, that could mean you need an oil change, or your bearings inside your engine is going. If your brakes is squeaking, you could need rotors, or you could need both brakes and rotors, or you could need brakes. But most of the time when it's squealing, that means you need brakes and rotors. Your groove is off on your rotors, so you got to change them or get them shaved down. What else? If you hear a rattling sound while driving, it could be a hub bearing, which is in your wheel behind your rotor. It's the thing that your rotor sits on. That's your hub bearing. If your car is rusty, now take number one, take pointers, ladies, because men try to get over, mechanics try to get over, anybody try to get over on your knowledge. If you going on some silly, goofy stuff, they gonna try to play you. So just take heed. You should check your fluids once a week. If your oil is low, you make a change. You can add oil. If it's dark, like black, you need to change your oil. All oils are light brown. If you still have the car that accepts transmission fluid, the transmission fluid should be cherry red. If it's not and it's a little off or it's dark, you need to change it immediately. If it gets too dark, you may only could add to it, but you have to keep that old fluid cycling in your transmission. I don't know why, but that's just what I was taught. What else? You want to make sure your tire pressure is good. For different cars, call for different pressure numbers. Typically, it's 42 all the way around. Some cars take between 35 and 42, depending on what it is. If it's a sports car, it may be 42 in the back, 35 in the front. Just because of the way the car is shaped. So it's just different things. I'm trying to think of some other things. During the winter and the summer, your car faces a little better. During the winter, it faces it better with most likely the battery goes down or the air pressure in your tire leaks out because it's extremely cold outside. And those pretty much be the things that you gotta replace: tires and or your battery. Of course, you want to get a tune-up every 6 months, no matter what. Even if it don't seem to be nothing wrong, you need a tune-up. I already said make sure your fluids are good once a week. Make sure your tire pressure is good. If you have a slow leak, do not just keep filling up the tire, letting it rock out, and then that's it. Because it could be something wrong internally in the tire that's causing it to have a slow leak. Or it could be leaking on the inside wall, which is the side of the wall that's facing the car, not outward, that you can't see, which could cause a potential blow. And you don't want to be on the highway moving 80 to 90 miles an hour and your tire blow out. That's a dunion if you do that. So you want to make sure you check your tires. So every 6 months when you get a tune-up, make sure you get a tire rotation so they'll be able to take your tires off, check both sides, make sure all of that's good. I had my fair ones of tires blowing out. I remember one, I can't even say time. This was like a whole summer or a whole winter. Whole summer and winter. I had to get like 6 pair tires and 2 rims. Like, I don't know what was going on with it, but this car tires was bad. I don't know if the alignment was off or what, but I kept getting flat tires. Like, yo, shit was bad. Like, bad. Like, for real. But I kept getting flat tires one summer. I don't know. But yeah, I like to take long rides. I don't like to drive long, but I like to take them. So this is blowing my shit right now. For real. I done been over East Atlanta, South Atlanta, West Atlanta, like, sheesh. But we gonna get to it though. But yeah, so we get into it. I definitely appreciate the lookout of just, buying my merch. That's how I want it to be. Yo, I'm here, I'm ready, I'm trying to cop up. I like that. But no, ladies, you gotta take care of your car. While you on this ride, you learned a lot. I know I had some downtime. Is this the live? I mean, we on live, so I can't cut off and cut back on and none of that. But this is the raw authenticness for me. Seriously. We almost there, y'all. gonna get some more vinyl. I'm gonna do some more things for sure. Cause we gotta get to it for sure. For sure, for sure. Let's get it. I really just be thinking like, where is the world going? You know? So much has changed over the last 10 years. It's just like, where are you headed? Where are you going? Am I supposed to turn off? Yes, I was. Jesus. I'm supposed to be up there, but we gonna make it work. I don't know if this probably maybe a little bit closer. James, I might get some chicken. Might get some chicken. Y'all enjoying the ride, man? I wish I could play some music for y'all. I think we need an airport. I think so. I want to get an RV one day. It's over here. Like that. Like that, y'all. I do. Because I want to travel the world. I always been like a traveling type. I would rather travel every birthday, travel whenever I can, instead of like having a party or being around people. Because I want to see the world. I do. They like to run the red lights out here. Oh, it don't make no sense. It doesn't only for you to go to Walgreens? For real, y'all. I want to travel. See the world. See how it's getting, see how it is in different states and different cities and stuff, But y'all wanna know something? To end this live and in this car ride. I'm almost there, finally. So I'm about 1 or 2 minutes away. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for taking this ride with me. Y'all took a ride with me, you heard me? And I know I was doing different things. But this is my first official live on YouTube. You heard me? We done learned how to maintenance a car. We learned about tires. We learned about oil levels, fluid levels. We learned about the brake system. We learned about the starting and the battery system. And most of all, we learned how to have faith. And we learned that if we started something new, to just get to it, hop in, buckle up, and go on that journey. You feel me? So y'all keep going. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Smash that button, y'all. Press it. And we gonna get to it. It's legend. I'm out. Gang!